Hey dolls, so I am back and I'm finally doing a get ready with me makeup tutorial. I'll show you how I do my hair and also I'm going to show you my outfit. I'm not getting ready to leave right now, so I'll do the outfit portion a little bit later. But this is going to be a black owned business makeup get ready with me. So definitely stay tuned if y'all want to see how I got this really cute beat. The products are all black owned other than the other items that I had to mix in to use myself. I want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Okay dolls, so the makeup items that I'm going to be using are from Galore. Galore is a black owned business and it is solely ran by Kelly. Kelly is a makeup artist and has been a makeup artist for about 6 years, I believe so, and she started off at MAC and that's how she had, you know, gained her passion for makeup and everything like that, testing out products and knowing what's good quality and everything like that. So you can already imagine if she has a background in makeup, the products must be bomb. You can see how beautiful this eyeshadow looks and everything like that. So the quality is definitely there. But yes, I did want to go ahead and give you dolls the discount code before I forget. So you can get 10% off with the code Princess Kooch. I will put it down below for you dolls. Like I said, it's a black owned business and it's solely ran by Kelly. And she is a single mom, so you know she's doing everything by herself and the products are really good. I know you can see how good this makeup looks. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through really quickly the items that I received, and then of course you will see me use them in the video. And probably also on the side I'll have the little unboxing of the items, how they looked in the box and everything like that. But the main focus is probably the eyeshadow palette. I did use it for my look today. This one is the Autumn Sunset palette and it's so pretty. So they do have some more pinkish reddish tones in here, but then they have like some really warm neutral tones as well. I just stuck with the more warm neutrals for this look. I didn't really use the red. I kind of dipped in it just a little bit, but I mostly focused on like a more natural warm kind of look, and then I use this really pretty gold color on the lid. So pretty. Colors are really soft and pigmented. Don't have to dip your brush in really hard. I was kind of dipping in too hard in this color and got a little fallout in my palette, but for the most part the colors don't have any fallout or anything like that. Even blending the shadows, they blend out really good. So this is the palette. Also she sent me 2 lip glosses. I picked them out, so I picked this one that's more of like a clear with a little bit of glitter or sparkle to it. This one is H2O, and then I also got this one that is called Passion, and it's kind of like a pinky corally kind of color. So I actually used both of these whenever I did my lip look. And I also got a liquid lipstick, and this one is in Mulatto and it is like a nice peachy toned nude, so I use this as well. I also got 2 pairs of lashes. So I got Boudoir and I also got Lacy. Stack my lashes to give it a more fluttery full look, so you will actually see me apply both lashes. And they also actually do have a magnetic lash glue liner, so I did use this as well, but I did have to use some of my regular adhesive because I stacked them on top and I just wanted to make sure that they were going to stick together. 2 of my other favorite products, and I didn't even know she was sending this, are these 2. So this is the Galore Rose Water Facial Spray. I use this before I apply my makeup. After I apply my makeup, you will see me use this several times to just mist and set everything together, and I feel like my skin looks really good and dewy and everything, and it's attributed to both of these products. So yeah, I really like this one. And this is the Galore Rose Glow Multi-Purpose Oil, and this is a huge oil. Like, I'm gonna just show y'all an example of one of my other oils. For example, like this one I have from Clinique. This one is actually, how many ounces? This one is actually 1 fluid ounce. You can see it's kind of like the same height a little bit. This one is still a little bit taller. You can see how much skinnier this one is compared to this. Like, this is really big. And also, like, this ordinary one is also 1 fluid ounce, so you can just tell how much smaller. This one is in a similar type bottle but just way smaller. But this oil you can actually use on your face, your hair, or your body. I will probably mostly use it on my face and maybe sometimes in my hair, but I'm gonna put it on my vanity, so it probably won't be really used as like a body oil for me. but it is so big. It has a lot of different oils in it, and it has like the little rose petals, and this moisturized my face so good. So I applied this also before putting on my makeup and before I put my primer on, so I really like that product. For the lashes, I almost forgot, there's this lash applicator, so I did use this. This is really easy, especially if you're a newbie to applying lashes. This is probably even easier to use than a regular tweezer, so I definitely recommend this for anyone just to put on lashes fast, or definitely if you're a beginner. And lastly, I also got this product, which is the Bella Galore Cucumber Melon Whipped Body Butter, and I didn't use this just because it's a body product, so I'm gonna put some on my hands right now. Oh, it feels really good. It smells good also. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on and just moisturize my hands and see how it feels on me and everything. And the smell is really good. It smells amazing. So I'm definitely gonna put this in my bathroom so that I can put it on after I get my shower. I've already got my shower today, so I'll definitely use it. But it smells really good. It has a nice scent to it. Definitely smells like cucumber melon, and you can see my hands are nice and moisturized. They have a slight shine to them, but they don't feel tacky or anything like that. And also, that's another thing I wanted to say with the lip glosses. They are very, you know, they have a nice slip to them, and they're not sticky at all. So if you don't like sticky lip gloss, then you will definitely love these. Y'all know I like me a sticky thick gloss, but this one feels really nice on the lips. Like, this is something I could definitely throw on any day, even without having a lipstick and liner underneath. So yeah, I probably have rambled enough. So definitely check out Bella Galore. The products are amazing. Black owned business, solely ran by Kelly, who is a single mom, a black makeup artist. So definitely check out their products and anything that you want to check out from their website. I will list it down below, as well as my discount code. So stay tuned to see me get this beautiful beat. And yeah. Okay, dolls, so I have already started by doing my brows, and then I'm going to go in with my P. Louise base and just place this all over the lid using a synthetic brush and just patting it on into place and just covering the whole lid all the way up to the brow bone area. And then I'm going to take this nice dark warm brown color in the corner. This is a matte color, and I'm just going to start placing this in the outer corner, and overall just starting with the shape that I want my eyeshadow to be, and also placing it into the crease as well, so you can see that shape coming along and the overall look of kind of like how the shadow is going to be placed in the shape of it, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm just going to start working that into the inner corner as well, and I'm just patting it on and blending it out at the same time. So yes, you can see Versace and my man in the back, and don't pay them no mind. They're not going to be in all the clips. So yes, I'm just going to blend that out. And I'm using the same brush throughout most of the video, which you will notice is the same blending brush. I will use this for all of my blending colors in the crease. So you can just use the same brush and wipe it off if you have like a favorite brush that you like to use, so that you're not dirtying up all of your brushes. So yeah, after I blend that out, then I'm going to go in with this lighter orangey warm tone color. And I love warm tones. Like, that's me all day long. I can do orange and like just warm tones every single day. So I'm going to start placing this right on top of the other color just to blend it out up into the brow bone area. The only thing about this palette I did want to say is that it doesn't have a creamy brow bone kind of color that I like to use. So I did have to use something else for that purpose for my brow bone. But this palette is A1. Day one, the quality is amazing. I didn't have a lot of fallout. The colors blend out really nice. As you can see how this is blending out, it's really pretty. And the quality is just bomb. So I really definitely recommend this eyeshadow palette for sure. And she has some others on her site as well, but this is the one that appealed to me, of course, because it's so warm. So now I'm taking a color. This is actually from Anastasia, and this color is more so of a peachy, creamy kind of color. So I placed that one down first, and it's also going to help to blend out the colors below it. But later on, I did decide to add a highlight color underneath the brow bone that was a little bit more creamy and popping. So you will see it get, you know, lighter later on in the video. But yeah, so now I'm going to take my P. Louise base once again, and I'm going to start carving out the crease. The crease area is really light. It's not like a super dark color in the crease. It's still cuts, but it's like a lighter blended cut crease, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm just going to place this base all over the lid wherever I feel like I want my cut crease to be. You can map out your shape based on how your eyes are shaped, or you can use like a stencil or something like that. And you can also kind of feel your bone and like where your eye crease is in it to help you get the shape down, and how to cut your crease, because this does take some time to kind of learn. I used to cut my crease so much lower and then I wouldn't have very much lid space, you know, but now I do cut it up a lot higher, and I do typically have like a lot of real estate when it comes to my lids and everything. Like I have like a lot of space to work with. So now I'm going to take my NYX glitter glue, and I'm just going to place this all over the lid where I have put the base down it, and this is just going to allow our lid color to stick really well and be able to pop, and it's not going to transfer whenever you like open your eyes all the way up. It's not going to get up at the top where your cut crease is at. So I like to use a glitter glue for that purpose. So I'm taking this really pretty gold color, and I'm just going to start packing it on, and it's so pretty, but y'all probably can't really see the magic of the color just yet. Once I cover the lid in its entirety, then you really will be able to see how popping this color is. And it has like a lot of really pretty sparkliness to it, and it's very foiled, and it's just so pretty. Like these metallic type colors in this palette are unmatched, and the matte colors are super blendable as well. So I really like that about this palette. So I'm just going to keep patting it on all over the area where I have cut the crease out, and you can really see the magic of this color starting to pop out now. Like it's really sparkly, and it's very foiled and super pretty. And I don't wear gold colors all the time. I typically like to do like a champagne kind of color. So I hadn't did a gold in a while, so I was really like so impressed and really loving this color. So now I'm going to take that lighter color that I used on top to start blending out the outer corner. And I like to start off with the lighter color because whenever you use that glitter glue, sometimes the color will stick to it and then you'll have like a harsh line. So it's better to start off with the lightest color first. And then as you can see, I grabbed the darker color as well. And I'm going to also start blending that into the outer corner also, and this just helps to blend out the area at the end of where you have cut the crease. So I think that's really cute. And now I'm going to take a little bit of that reddish tone color that was in the palette, and I'm just blending that into the crease as well, because it's just giving a little bit more warmth and a little bit more color to the crease area, if you will. Okay, so you can see the look that it's giving after everything is on and blended. I feel like I needed a darker color in the outer corner, so I'm going to take this really dark chocolate brown color. This one is shimmery, but in the outer corner area, it just blended out really nicely, and you can't even really tell that it's so shimmery, like it doesn't look crazy. So yeah, now I'm going to take the magnetic eyeliner, and this eyeliner helps for your lashes to stick to it really easy. It doesn't have magnets in it, but it's actually an eyeliner that is tacky. So it basically kind of has like a glue inside of it as well. So it's going to allow for your lashes to stick to them really easy. So I'm just doing a nice thin little line. I didn't want to do a wing or anything. I'm just adding this basically for the lashes to stick, and also just to give like, you know, a little bit of a line above my eye. So I'm taking the style Lacy, also from Galore, and then I just popped it on. You can see how it is looking. And these lashes have like a wispy, spacey kind of vibe to them. They're really pretty alone. But then I decided to take Boudoir, which is the other style that I had chosen. And then I did use my lash glue, and I'm just applying it on top of the other lash to get them to stick and sandwich together. So you can see the difference of how they look stacked versus just the one lash that I had initially applied. So I like the more glam look, so I applied both lashes. And then I'm going to take this rose multi-purpose oil, and this oil is so bomb, let me tell y'all, because after I filmed this video, I've actually been using the products more and more. The oil is something that I have been using every single day because I don't wear makeup every day. So this oil is really good to moisturize my skin. I like to use it in the morning after I wash my face and I'm getting ready for the day. And I also like to use it at night after I wash my face and I'm going to bed. So this oil is bomb. So now I'm going to take my No More Problems primer, and I'm just going to put this on. I think this was my first time using it. This primer has been out for quite a while. So after I put the primer on, I also used my rose water spray from Galore, and I just spritzed my face down, and then I'm going to take my foundation and apply that to my face. I believe I used the NARS, I'm not sure which one it is, but one of my NARS foundations. And my color is Syracuse, and most things NARS, or sometimes Barcelona if I am lighter, but most of the time Barcelona and Syracuse will mix together for the perfect color. But since I am kind of more tan, I just used Syracuse. So yeah, just the color reference if y'all are similar to my color. For reference, MAC, I'm like an NC42 as well. So yes, I'm just going to blend this out using my beauty sponge. The sponges that I like to use are from Shop Miss A, the Paw Paw brand. If anyone is wondering what kind of sponge this is, they're super affordable and they work amazing. So I'm just going to blend out the foundation all over my face, and then we can move on to doing concealer. But can y'all get into this eyeshadow look? Like, it is giving. Like, it is so pretty. I am loving it. So now I'm going to take my e.l.f. What is this? The Hydrating Camo Concealer. The color that I have is actually called Medium Neutral that I'm using. I took it out so I wouldn't forget, and I will be able to tell y'all exactly what it was that I was using. I will try to list all of the products down below if I remember, or if not, then you know, I'm trying to cover it in the video for y'all. But yeah, I'm just using this concealer, and then I'm going to use that beauty sponge and use the pointy end to blend it out. And this color is very brightening and very yellow tone, so I do like it for that. And it is more of a hydrating type of concealer versus it being dry and just making my under eyes look dry or anything like that. So I do like this concealer also. So I'm just going to blend everything out to perfection and blend it down into my foundation as well, and also blending on the nose to help snatch the nose as well, which will make it easier once we get to contouring the nose area. And then I also did put a bit on my nose in the center and a bit on the forehead and chin area and Cupid's bow. So I'm going to blend those areas out as well using my same sponge and just doing a tapping kind of motion to blend everything out. For my setting powder, I am going to be using the Laura Mercier setting powder that has been my favorite for quite a long time now. And y'all, every time I just can't help but to look at the eyeshadow look in these beautiful stacked up lashes that I have created. Like, so bomb. So yeah, I'm just going to put my Laura Mercier powder on now, and I'm using a MAC sponge to do so. I like to do this with a dry sponge whenever I apply my powder, and I feel like it works out great. So then I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium dark, and I'm just going to set the rest of the face using a large brush and just kind of pressing it into the skin. The skin is looking quite nice as well, but I can't get over this eyeshadow. Like, y'all, it's so bomb. So yes, I'm just going to continue to press that into place, and then I like to go in and sweep away any excess powder that is under the eyes. I don't like to bake for a super long time because I don't want to look dry underneath my eyes, but I do want to get that brightening effect, if you will. So this is how everything is looking, and then I'm going to start bronzing and contouring the face. And for this, I am using my Makeup Revolution bronzers. I will show you them in a minute, but they are the really large ones, and I have the warm tone and the cool tone one. So I start off with the warm one, and then I go back in with the cool toned one and add a bit of that on the outer portion just to chisel the face a little bit more, but you can already see the difference that it is making. So those are how the powders look. They're really big, really inexpensive, and they are really nice and silky, and they blend out really good. So I really like these powders as well. I used a lot of stuff that I love to use, and also incorporated the Bella Galore items that I was just testing out for the first time. So I'm just going to chisel out the face and everything, and then I'm kind of just blending it out. And then we're going to do a blush as well. For a blush, I actually did do MAC Mineralized Blush, and this one is in Petal Power. Oh, I'm ahead of myself. I just wanted to tell y'all what the blush was before I forget. But I am going to also contour my nose as well. So I'm just using the cool toned bronzer that I have from Makeup Revolution once again. And I'm just using that on an oval kind of brush. This brush is also from Morphe. So I'm just using this to go ahead and contour the nose. And it works out really, really good using this powder. It's the perfect cool tone. So now I'm going to put the blush on, and like I said, this is Petal Power by MAC, and it's mineralized. I love mineralized blushes because they give like a bit of glow to the skin before you even apply a highlighter, so it just gives you that overall glowy kind of vibe. So now I'm just going to add a little bit more bronzer and kind of just blend out the blush and make sure that everything is just blending together really, really nicely. And then I'm also going to take this large brush and blend out the nose contour, because of course you don't want to just leave those lines on your face. Using these brushes really works really good, and these are actually in a nose contouring set. I'm not sure if Morphe still carries it, but you know, I used to use similar brushes before I discovered this kit, but then I was like, let me just pick this up because it's specifically for nose contouring. So this is how everything is looking really nice. So now I'm going to take that lighter color again and just place that on my lower lash line and just blend it out and give, you know, like a nice warm tone underneath the eye. And then I'm going to take the darker color and go in the outer corner, like kind of halfway. I'm not going to bring it all the way into the inner corner. And then I'm also going to take that really dark chocolate brown shimmery tone and just put that a little bit on the outer corner area. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference that it makes when you use different colors and blend them out and everything like that. So now I just went ahead and applied my mascara, and then I'm also going to apply my eyeliner to my waterline, and I also like to bring it up a little bit on my tight line in the outer corner of the top lashes. So this is how everything is looking. It's looking so bomb. So now I'm going to take my rose water spray once again from Bella Galore and just spray my face down so that all of the powders can melt into place. This highlighter is an oldie but a goodie, and this is from MAC, and this is Soft and Gentle. This is probably like one of the first highlight type colors like this that I ever picked up from MAC. So I really like this color. It's very universal, and it's a nice in-between champagne kind of color. So I'm just applying this as my highlight color also on my nose as well. And this color can be nice and soft, or you can kind of intensify it and get a little bit more of a pop and highlight, if you will. So yeah, I kind of intensified it a little bit. And then I'm also going to take that same color and put it on my inner corner. Typically, I really always like to do this. Whatever color I apply as my highlight color, I will use it as my inner corner highlight color, and it just really pops. Or sometimes I like to use something that's more of a pearl white tone because it just really, really pops. But this color works out perfectly. You can see how pretty that looks, and it just opens up the eyes. Once again, with the Bella Galore rose water spray, I sprayed down again, and this is how everything is looking. So now I'm going to move on to doing my hair. At this point, I had already had my braids in for almost a month, probably like a week shy of a month. I actually just took my braids down, but as you can see, they're starting to look raggedy and like not cute, and I had somewhere to go. So we definitely had to get those baby hairs laid, but also I needed to refresh my braids and just make them look really good. Like the front area is the most important, and that's what people see the most. So I definitely like to touch up the front of my braids. I'm just using edge control, and I actually had also ended up washing the front of my braids just to refresh a time before this as well. So I did make these knotless braids last for a while, so you can see the difference on this side and the other side that is already done. This is kind of like the coiloved type braids, but I have mine's really long because I like that look. Or these are also considered a knotless bohemian style braid because I do have curly hair coming out of the braid and also on the ends. And for my braids, I did use a human hair for the curls. So I'm just showing y'all how I kind of did my hair. So now we're going to move into lips, and I'm going to use this brown lip liner. It's like a soft warm brown color, like it's not too dark. And I think this is either from NYX or Nabi, but y'all know I have like a million liners, so I'm just using like a really nice brown color. And then I'm gonna go in with the Bella Galore liquid lipstick that I received. So I'm gonna use this and just pop it on into the center. And as you can see, it's like a really nice peachy toned nude color. So I'm just placing that on and then blending it out. I feel like with the liner that I used, it definitely made it look a little bit more orangey than what I wanted it to look. So I probably should have used more of a cool toned brown color instead of this warm color. But it also does tie into the eyeshadow look really nicely as well. So now I'm gonna move on to adding the gloss, and let me just tell y'all, their glosses are bomb. I've been wearing the glosses every day. I actually have this gloss on right now with no lipstick underneath, so I'm just gonna use this and apply it. It's really smooth, and they do last a long time, although it's not a sticky gloss, which is very surprising. I wore this to the fair. I put a mask on, took the mask off, I ate all of that, and my gloss was still on. So it definitely lasts quite a long time. So this is how it looks, really pretty. But then I was like, let me just get a little extra shine. So I decided to take this gloss as well. You can't really tell that much, but I feel like it just gave it a little bit of oomph and a little bit of glitter to the center of the lip. So yeah, this is how the look turned out. It's so pretty. I love it. Like, look at the hair, look at the makeup, look at the lip. Like, everything is just so freaking pretty. I love it, Bella Galore. Your products are bomb, like so bomb. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and now stay tuned for the outro where I show you the outfit that I actually ended up wearing to the fair. So yes, I love you all so much. Make sure you like this video so we could do more makeup videos. Sorry y'all, my room is a mess because I've just went through like 50 million outfits, but this is what I decided to put on. I'm actually going to the fair, so I wanted something comfortable but breezy. I'm going to bring a jean jacket just in case I get cold. I put on these sandals just for like a more nude and gold vibe. So this is what I put on with my makeup. I think I might put my hair in a ponytail. Big crossbody style. So it'll be like this. Let's see if I can show y'all the shoe. Okay, dolls, so that pretty much wraps up the look and everything like that. I've talked about the products plenty enough in the beginning of the video and as well in the voiceover and everything, but I think this look turned out really good. And this is probably the first time that I've really kind of took my time and did my makeup in a while and just been able to sit down and do like a full kind of glam moment. Y'all know, being a mom, you don't really get to do your makeup all the time, and really most days I'm just sitting at home, so I don't do all of this, you know. But it turned out super cute, and yeah, I feel really cute today. and Bella Galore got your girl right. So definitely check them out. I will link them down below, and all of the products that I have, I will list them down below as well if you want to pick them up. Definitely love the makeup items, and I also really love the skincare type items as well, and the body butter and everything like that. So yeah, everything that I got is a go. Like, I love everything. The makeup is bomb, the skincare is bomb. So check them out. They're Black owned, and yeah, if you have any questions, leave them down below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, dolls.